AI isn't just coming for your playlists and grocery lists anymore. It's eyeing your paycheck. From robo-lawyers to self-driving delivery vans, artificial intelligence is reshaping industries faster than you can say job security. If your job involves routine, rules, or repetition, it might be time to look over your shoulder, or at least learn Python. 11th, graphic design, Ctrl+Z to your job. Once upon a time, graphic designers were the Picasso of pixels. But now, AI is learning to design like it's cramming for an art school final. These bots can whip up logos, flyers, and social posts before you've even brewed your coffee. And they don't complain about client revisions. Platforms like Canva and Adobe Firefly are letting AI churn out original designs based on your input. So what took hours now takes minutes. Sure, machines can't replicate raw human creativity yet, but they're getting scary good at faking it. And if a business can get decent enough design work for half the cost and none of the HR headaches, guess where they'll go? It's not all doom and gloom. There'll always be a need for top-tier, out-of-the-box designers. But the middle-of-the-road gigs, those might be headed for the recycle bin. 10. Manufacturing. Robots don't take coffee breaks. Manufacturing used to mean burly guys in hard hats running machines. Now, it's more like R2-D2 handling your shift and never needing a lunch break. AI-powered robots don't need sleep, don't unionize, and don't drop wrenches on their feet. They crank out products faster than a caffeinated intern and make fewer mistakes too. But the real kicker? They're learning. Machine learning helps these bots adapt on the fly, meaning quality control, maintenance, and even logistics are going full Terminator. Even jobs that weren't traditionally robot-friendly are on the chopping block. It's not just the factory line, it's warehouse workers, testers, and even supervisors who are at risk. So unless you're the one building the robots or writing their code, your job might be hanging by a mechanical thread. And trust us, robots don't feel bad about taking your job. They don't feel anything at all. 9. Translators and interpreters, sayonara, human linguists. Remember when speaking 5 languages made you special? Now your phone can do that, with a better accent. AI translators are learning languages faster than your polyglot friend who studied abroad for 3 semesters. Thanks to real-time translation tools like Google Translate, DeepL, and even AI earbuds, the demand for human translators is plummeting faster than your Duolingo streak. Sure, AI still struggles with sarcasm, slang, and weird regional phrases. Try feeding it Australian rugby commentary, it implodes. But it's catching up fast. Businesses are already switching to AI to handle documents, emails, and even live interpreting for meetings. It's faster, cheaper, and doesn't ask for PTO. While there will always be space for nuance-heavy gigs, think poetry, legal docs, or live TV drama dubbing, everyday translation work is on the fast track to full automation. So unless you can out-chat a bot, it might be time to pivot. 8. Proofreaders, the grammar police, have been replaced. If your job is fixing typos and dangling participles, it might be time to panic. Gently. AI tools like Grammarly, Pro Writing Aid, and even ChatGPT have leveled up from being just spell checkers. They're now ruthless grammar overlords. These systems can correct, rephrase, and polish with such accuracy that it's like they have an English degree from Oxford. Even context and tone aren't safe anymore. These bots can tell whether you're going for friendly but professional or menacing corporate overlord and tweak accordingly. Human proofreaders still catch the occasional nuance and understand that there, and there aren't the same. But AI is narrowing the gap with terrifying speed. Will creative editors still be needed? Yes, for now. But if your proofreading game is just spotting typos in blog posts and emails, the robots are coming for you, and they don't care about your love for the Oxford comma. 7. Customer service. Press 1 to be replaced. You know that chatbot on every website? Yeah, it's getting promoted. What used to be a clunky FAQ machine is now a smooth-talking, emotion-detecting, problem-solving AI rep. AI can already handle most common customer queries with a friendly tone, and zero sarcasm, unlike your last cable company call. By 2034, experts say AI might handle 50 to 90% of all customer service requests. That's not just turn it off and on again stuff. We're talking refunds, rescheduling, technical support, the works. AI doesn't get tired, doesn't lose its temper, and never types in all caps. Humans will still be needed for the tough stuff, like when Karen wants to talk to the manager because her latte had 2% instead of almond milk. But the bulk of customer service roles, they're on the endangered species list. Better start brushing up on those chatbot programming skills. Sixth, transportation. Are you even driving, bro? The steering wheel may as well come with a Netflix button now. Thanks to AI and self-driving tech, the future of transportation looks less Fast and Furious and more Wall-E. With self-driving trucks, robo-taxis, and AI-run buses, millions of drivers might soon be passengers in their own careers. Why is this sector so vulnerable? Easy. The roads follow rules, signs don't throw tantrums, and 5G makes real-time coordination a breeze. Autonomous vehicles are perfect for students. No texting while driving, no coffee breaks, no road rage. Rideshare drivers, truckers, delivery guys, and even city bus operators might all get ghosted by AI before 2034. Sure, someone will need to babysit the bots. Remote monitoring gigs will exist. But that's a drop in the fuel tank. Buckle up, because in the future, the car will drive you. 5. Basic accounting and bookkeeping. Bye-bye balance sheets. You know what AI loves? Repetition. And bookkeeping is basically the Excel Olympics of repetitive tasks. Tracking expenses? Done. Reconciling bank statements? Done. Sending invoices? AI does that before you've had your first sip of coffee. With smarter accounting software like QuickBooks, Xero, and AI-powered assistants, small businesses and corporate giants alike are cutting the middleman. And by middleman, we mean the humans. These tools don't make typos, work 24/7, and don't take sick days during tax season. Sure, high-level finance pros who strategize and audit still have jobs, for now. But if your job involves pushing numbers from one box to another, the bots are already waiting with calculators in hand, and they don't need to Google what double entry means. 4. Market research analysts, from data nerds to data ghosts. Remember when diving into spreadsheets and analyzing trends was a career? Well, now it's a Tuesday afternoon for AI. Machine learning models are analyzing massive data sets, spotting patterns faster than a toddler spots candy, and generating insights that would take a human team weeks. Need to know what Gen Z thinks of oat milk in Ohio? AI's already got a bar graph and 3 action points ready. It's fast, accurate, and doesn't get distracted scrolling Twitter mid-research. Human analysts still have a place, especially in interpreting weird, nuanced data, but the majority of trend spotting and survey analysis? That's being outsourced to the bots. If your job involves data-driven insights, better make sure you're the one training the AI and not being replaced by it. 3. Law and legal research. Order in the AI court. Your Honor, we present Exhibit A. AI is already devouring legal assistant jobs. From scanning case law to drafting contracts faster than a caffeine-addicted paralegal, legal tech is leveling up hard. Discovery, document review, due diligence? AI's got it covered, and it doesn't charge billable hours. Why is it happening? The law runs on logic and precedent, 2 things AI happens to be very good at. It can comb through thousands of pages of case history without whining or demanding a raise. Junior lawyers and paralegals who handle the grunt work? Those gigs are on shaky ground. The silver lining? AI still can't replace human strategy and courtroom charisma. So if you're an aspiring Atticus Finch, focus less on footnotes and more on flexing your argument game. Otherwise, your job might be legally dissolved. Second, media and communications. Written by AI, credits incoming. Raise your hand if you've read an article online and thought, did a robot write this? Spoiler, it probably did. From sports recaps to business briefs, AI is already churning out content like a caffeine-fueled blogger, minus the typos and existential dread. Big names like the Associated Press use AI to pump out thousands of articles. Throw in tools like Jasper, ChatGPT, and content curation bots, and suddenly your writing internship is looking very optional. Journalists, ad writers, social media execs, AI is eyeing your keyboard like a hawk. Add in automated analytics, personalized ad copy, and even script writing? The media machine is going full cyborg. Creative, investigative journalism still needs a human heart and a nose for scandal. But if your job is writing cookie-cutter content, better start learning prompt engineering. 1. Recruiting. The HR bot will see you now. AI is already flipping through resumes faster than Karen can say circle back. Resume screening, skills tests, even predicting who's likely to quit, all automated. Efficient, yes, but also a little terrifying. These systems can unintentionally ghost qualified candidates, especially from marginalized groups, if bias isn't checked. Interviews are becoming more, upload your video and hope for the best, while onboarding is just a fancy checklist. But here's the good news. Bots can't fake human connection yet. Culture, mentorship, and good old-fashioned empathy still need people, at least until AI learns how to awkwardly small talk about the weather. The AI revolution isn't waiting for anyone, so if your industry's on this list, don't panic. Pivot, upskill, adapt, and stay human, because that's one thing AI still can't fake yet.